Hello everybody, Average Gamer here, and today I have another mech review. That's an item mech review. So this mech that I'm going to review today is one of my favorite mechs of all. I love it. I played it a lot. If you watch my videos, this thing makes an appearance at least once every 30, 40 videos. And that is my awesome Pretty Baby. So Pretty Baby is a hero mech, so first thing I want to get out of the way is, yes, it's a pay-for mech. If you don't want to watch a video about a pay-for mech that you gotta pay your money for to get it, to play it, then fucking turn the video off. This is me just talking about how I like it and why I paid for it. This is the first mech I actually bought with money, and there's a reason for it. First reason, and the only reason why you should ever spend money on a mech, is if you literally have money to waste. I was working at the time and getting paid more than I needed to. Then my expenses really covered, so I spent 20 bucks and got a mech. Why not? I don't think it was actually 20 bucks, but I had to buy the MC for it, so I think I bought 20 bucks worth of MC. But I digress. So, one thing I want to say is, before you buy a hero mech, any hero mech, make sure you at least have played that chassis a lot, and you are 100% sure you are going to play a lot of it. I have mine completely skilled out. I fucking love it. That's why I play it a lot. I knew I was going to get my $20 worth. I got way more than $20 worth playing with this guy. But let's get into it, shall we? So, it's an assault mech. It costs 6,000 MC. Out of the box comes with one large laser, one PPC, one LRM-15, one medium laser, and one SRM-4. It has 3 energy slots, 3 missile slots, 1 AMS. It's got standard structure. It's got 9 out of 10 double heat sinks, standard armor, standard Artemis. Overall speeds 74 forward, 49.3 backwards, no jump jets. It comes with an XL340 engine. The max engine you can put in this fucker is 400. Now it has a whole bunch of acceleration, deceleration, structure, turn rates, torsos, all that stuff. All those, quirks. But it comes down to energy range is plus 15%. That's going to be reduced to 10 in the next patch. Energy cooldowns plus 20. Heat generation for energy is down by 10. Missile velocities at 10%. Missile cooldowns plus 20. And then missile heat generation is down 15. I love this thing. So this is what it looks like when you first buy it. Double heat sink, some SRM ammo, a medium laser in the head, 2 large lasers, PPC. There you go. XL340. Now, the one I have, which is the one you see here, this is how I have it set up. I have 3 SRM-4s, 1 medium laser in the head, 2 large lasers, 1 in the right arm, 1 in the left arm, double heat sink in the right torso, 1 double heat sink in the right arm, and 6 double heat sinks in the engine, because I have an XL400 in the engine. This puppy goes 87 kph, 57.9 backwards. I can actually go backwards faster than a significant amount of guys out there. Going forwards. So I can get into a fight and get out of it as fast as I want. Heat management's a little hot. It's running at 1.34. Full armor though. I'm not utilizing all the slots, unfortunately. But on the bright side, tonnage. I'm at 79.9. Now technically, if I wanted to probably use some of these slots, why don't I let me use Endo? Because that actually uses it. Oh, that's why. Yeah. Reset. Yeah. Huh. So in the end, I mean, I like it. I like the main thing because, one, I have an XL400 engine in this thing, and I can run and gun so well. Heat, like I said earlier, it's kind of shitty, but I can also I always run out of ammo on this guy, no matter what. I only have 2 tons of ammo. But these 2 large lasers and this medium laser always nicely chew people up. So here's just my weapon groups. My energy is 1, and my SRMs are 2. Simple as that. Nothing special. What we're going to do here is we're going to go into a match. Basically, a couple things actually I should tell you about this guy. As I said, obviously it's 6,000 MC only. You can put Artemis on this thing. With its slots, you've got a couple things, right? I mean, you got 2 missile on the left arm, 1 missile on the left torso, and then 1 energy in the right arm, left torso, head, and AMS in the right torso as well. Make your decision which quirks you're going to maximize the best. Right now, I'm utilizing large laser if I wanted to, and this was mentioned to me before. Large pulse, or not large pulse, medium pulse, just 3 of them. Simple, just 3. Firepower, not the greatest still, but I've got 5 tons now to throw on heat sinks. Oh, and now I can do 1 ton of ammo. So there you go. I used to have a whole bunch of AMS on this thing. Now this is one of the ways you can do, right? 3 medium pulse, 1 extra ton of ammo, 1.6 your heat. So up close, you're fucking dangerous. So this is the other build that I'm using as well. I sold a bunch of my stuff, so just gonna make sure that my weapon groups are set up right. SRMs are set to 2, and well, medium pulse is 1, SRM is 2, perfect. Now, what I usually do to test my mechs, every time I send them out, I go to the test grounds, I go to Forest Colony. The reason why I go to Forest Colony is because there's a hunchback. Right when you start, you can run up to it, make an immediate left, and alpha strike it, or just hit them as hard as you can with all your weapons. And that'll tell you, right there, how your heat is. So, we're going to run up here. Look at this, beautiful. Flames and chains, flames and chains. So our alpha strike right there took us to, what? 23%. But look how fast it actually goes down. That's the big thing, right? So people are going to be looking at you like, what the fuck just hit me? And then you'll be hitting them again before they even know it. Now my theory is, if I can take down a medium from behind, at a range of at least 150, we're laughing. Nope. Oh, maybe we did. Okay. There you go. Heat is definitely not a problem on this guy. It kind of comes down to, do you want to go long range or close range? If you want to brawl, 3 medium pulse are really good, because you can get in there and you can just fight like a motherfucker. And like heat, not a problem on this thing whatsoever. The other thing I don't like is the fact there's only 3 energy slots on this thing and only 3 missile slots. So you can also swap out some of the extra tonnage for SRM6s instead if you want to. Like 1 SRM6, 2 SRM4. One of the good things about this guy is the fact that he has range. You can even put Artemis on this thing to make the weapons even that much more dangerous. And they're coming up with a new modification to the other scaling of the awesome as well in the next little bit. So let's try and take it that right torso. Nice. Let's try and get that left torso. Nice, we still haven't overheated yet. Shit. I'm thinking we got something a little dangerous here. So with that in mind, I'm going to put a cut in this here. Actually, I'm not going to even put a cut. I'm going to go right into an assault, right into a match here. It's a double XP weekend, so I really don't want to run this guy too much. But let's do this. Lights are the ones I'm requesting, so we'll see. But yeah, so my plan is to do a review of a mech every day this week. Oh, that could have gone bad. I almost dropped my drink on my keyboard. So yeah, so the plan is to do a mech review for every single night of the week this week. And, well, to be honest with you, I don't know what mechs I'm going to do. I know the first 2 I'm going to do, the other 3 I don't. But the plan is to do at least 5 mechs over the next little bit. or over this week, one a day. There might be a random act of violence, at least one a day. I don't know yet. Making 2 videos of MechWarrior a day. But yeah, we're gonna try and see what how the week goes. Still be some more Mech Commander and all that stuff. One thing I need to tell you about this mech is the speed. It catches people off guard a lot. If they're able to run in, shoot, and then back off, kind of always kind of shocks them a little bit. The 2 large lasers, the medium laser, are not that bad. But in my eyes, it's always the heat that's the problem. So at least with this medium pulse build and with the extra heat sinks, it does kind of offset the heat a little bit. What I might do, as I said, is offset a few other things. We want something hot. We won't go Viridian Bog. But yeah. One of the things about this guy is it's kind of like with the lack of hard points, with only 3 and 3, you're kind of in a spot where you're not sure what to do really, right? Because they're generic quirks. So I mean, you can build it as a LRM boat if you want to. You can build it as like Hive, where it's half SRM, half medium pulse. It's one of those things where it's up to you. You can go distance, do 3 large pulse lasers. And then offset the rest. Actually, no, you can't do 3 pulse lasers because that's the other thing I don't like is that the one hard point is in the head, so you're stuck with 1 slot. So it can be a medium pulse, small or small pulse. That's it. So you can do like 2 large pulse and 1 or 2 SRM4s, and that's it. But it's definitely one of those things where you're gonna sit there and go, what to do, right? What to do? So here we go. Looks like we're on the bottom side of the map. Or the right side, I should say. Here we go.
Try to flank around left side.
Gotcha.
They're up on a ledge behind D4, kind of on D3. Left flank is blocked off. They've got that side covered.
Got a singular Lotus moving up on the second, onto C4.
He's with buddies.
What a thermal.
Pushing up Delta 4.
Might have been bait.
We don't have the range there.
Delta 4 locked in. We got a little train pushing in.
I like when you don't even move and you get shot in the back. whole bunch of them in D4. I loved it. Hi, monkey. No, that Banshee's looking over this way. Yeah, well, we're going to back up now because we're getting our ass kicked here. Let's move up here.
Got a fast mover behind us, C4.
Moving intercept. Nice shot.
Nice choke.
A bunch heading through the water over in E4.
There's a couple behind us in C4, C5.
Anybody want to rally the base? Or
Yeah, I'm going there
Yeah,
right
we
now.
should probably rally to base. Rally to base.
What is that? Shadowcat? What's on it? Gauss and 2 medium lasers. No one catch the base.
Nice job.
Where's that other guy? There's someone heading this way.
Nice defense, guys.
Nothing says defense like a 90-kilometer-an-hour Atlas.
Single Marauder on the
Awesome.
Charlie 4.
I pretty much scored the Marauder. He should be about toast.
Good job.
Nice job, guys.
There we go. There's a match
Yeah.
with...
Yeah.
Did I say 90-kilometer-an-hour Atlas? I did. But awesome. I fucking love this thing. So we did 413 damage, not bad. We did 2 killing assists. Not too shabby. A PSR went up, so I'm now tier 3 again. We got an extra 1200 in for the event bonus. Overall, our score is 295, not bad. Just a definitely pure wipe in our case. Not a bad Mech, not a bad Mech. As I said, the other idea you can do is 1 medium in the head, and 2 large lasers, or even dual large pulse. That's one I want to do in the future as well. I'll show you the other. This is the other idea I have. We just take that off, take that off, take that off. You go, you go, you go, you go, you go, you go. You go, and I think you go too. Yeah, you're allowed to go. Yeah, large pulse and large pulse. That alone will cause a significant amount of, shall we say, pain to the bad guys. 2 large pulse, a double heatsink, and 2 SRM4s. That's the only catch-22. It's just 2 SRM4s with 2 tons of ammo. So there's the large pulse build, which is this one. The large laser build, which is 2 large lasers and a medium laser in the head, and another SRM4 on the left. Or, so that it's definitely one of those things where you kind of have to make your decision what you want to do long term and what you think is better for you. Do I have to drop? Yeah, I have to drop 1 ton. In my eyes, this is what's better for me. 1 medium pulse in the head and 2 large lasers. Wait, medium pulse in the head. There was a large. I had a medium laser in the head. Oh, but yeah. So it's one of those things where it's: do you want to grind? Do you want to snipe? Do you want to shoot? There's the sniper build, as I said. That's 2 large pulse. You should then play like an LRM-20 on the right arm. Like you can do what I have to call my missile build. I don't have any missiles on. Do an LRM-10. Sorry, no. No. 2 15s on the right arm. Right? Oh wait, no, that's not it. 2 10s on the right arm. Get rid of that. Small pulse, small pulse, small pulse. Another LRM-10 on the left, and 3 tons of ammo. This one, not that great. You can do 3 LRM-5s. Medium pulse, medium pulse, medium pulse. Then just throw on 9 tons of ammo and heat sinks. This is the other build. It kind of looks okay. Personally, not a big fan. The other build, as I said, is the LRM build, which uses also a smaller engine. I have to admit, the engine I have does restrict me to the amount of weapons I can use, but I wanted to go for speed and that in-your-faceness. What you can do... Can you do another? No. You can do 2 15s there and a 15 there. Now this is what it'll look like. Medium pulse, medium pulse, medium pulse. I believe it was 4 tons of LRM ammo. Yeah. And it was an XL engine. Was it a 29? No. It was a 22. Filled with heat sinks. Beagle action probe in the chest. Heatsink there and heatsink. I think this was the build, don't quote me on it, but yeah, here you go. So this was my LRM build idea. Not the best build, it's only 4 tons, but it just looks dangerous. Like just look at that arm. I mean, just like that right there is dangerous, and it's just dangerous to look at. Like that alone right there is that's just sick. That right there, that's just sick. But yeah, that's one of the other ideas. I'm not going to build this one, obviously. I'm going to go with my loadout for the moment. Reset. Yep. Large laser, yeah, perfect. Okay, so anyways, I'll see you guys next time on the battlefield. Have a good night. See you guys later. Bye-bye.